Hey everybody, what's up? We're
Whoa, here we are. Yay!
Here we are. Oh, looks like I need to move this just a little tad up. Oh, fuck. Don't worry, guys. We'll get there. Hold on. Let's see how that is.
Wait a minute. Sandra's trying to be mechanical.
I am. This is so fucking hard.
You notice I used the word trying.
We have been on, like, the struggle bus trying to get the stuff working, guys. We plugged it all in and it wasn't working.
What'd you just do? Move my plants?
Yeah,
or
so we
move
could
my
see
flowers?
it. Yeah.
Oh, how sweet.
Isn't that good?
My hubby bought me flowers. He buys me flowers a lot.
We're going to adjust the camera one more time here.
Okay.
How's everybody doing, guys?
I hope you all are fine, that you like, we'll be doing some Easter Bunny stuff. So, not that we really need to, we could just sit here and talk, but I'm a very crafty person, so I guess we're doing some Easter Bunny stuff.
We're gonna do some Easter Bunny stuff. We have a couple of crap. How is the video? How is the mic? How is everything? I always forget the camera's up here. I'm always looking over here. Now look at them two beautiful ladies right there. Aw.
You're so
here,
sweet.
If I want me to move this closer, so you can see, maybe
yeah,
see
so
better?
maybe I can read it.
Is that better? That's as far as I got on
Yeah,
that stupid
that's good.
cord.
That's good.
Panic mode over here.
That's very good. Everything's
great. Hey, Hot Pants, how are you today, girlfriend?
Hi, Mama.
Y'all are so cute.
Hi, everybody. Y'all so cute.
We're adorable.
I know.
We're like super cute. Also,
I wish I was wearing something super cute today.
Me too.
But I don't do it.
Oh, we didn't put on our aprons.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't do anything for Easter.
No.
Where do we have aprons?
Yeah, we didn't put them on.
Where are they?
Over there.
Oh, I can't reach that.
It's okay. Should we put them on? Do you want to put them on?
Yeah, you want us to put our aprons on?
Hey, and guess what? What? Did you make affiliate?
Gran.
Doing good, Tawny. Yes! Woo! That's awesome. So Hot Pants is a streamer also, and she just made affiliate. And affiliate is when you have to meet certain criteria, and once you do, then you can start earning some money doing it, and it's just really cool. And then you can have the little emojis, the special emojis. Like G90 Bomber has these special emojis that somebody probably designed for him, or he might have done it himself. I'm not sure, but they're like Toronto Maple Leafs. I think he's gonna kill me. Anyway.
I'm doing great, thanks. Growing. That's what it says?
Thanks at Tawny114. Tawny's right here. Tawny's a big fan.
Very
Everybody's
good.
Yay.
A big fan. Big fans.
All the big fans. How are you guys all? So we're going to do some Easter. You know what I should have done? I'm fucking not prepared, guys. I know that's shocking. What I should have done was made it so they had some pictures that we could pop up on the screen to show them what we're going to make.
That would be cute.
It would be like a pro streamer move. Yeah. Took forever, but I freaking did it. Yes! Let's do some crafts. Okay, so we're doing a couple different crafts. So do you want to tell them about one of the crafts?
Yeah, sure. We're doing these little flower pot bunnies.
God, that's so fucking bright. Is it too
They're
bright in here?
so cute.
Bright.
It's too bright in here.
I think it's too bright, yeah. This one?
Oh, how's that?
Oh, yeah, that's better. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, so we have these flower pots that we painted. Like you're getting right. She's going right into it. I don't know.
Going right
do you want me to
put a face on it.
Do you want me to pull up the inspiration pic?
No, because I think it went right here.
B, I haven't seen you in like 2 weeks. Yes, you have. It is
I am going to make a face on this little.
I have never been such a freaking hot mess trying to.
Bunny rabbit jar. It's not a jar. It's a flower pot. So what I did first was I took some craft paint and I made 3 different color flower pots, but I'm only doing a face like this on one right now, but it's going to be like a Sandra face, I guess.
What?
Well, because I asked her to make me a face because I didn't know what it would look like if you were blinking. So she was blinking. There she goes again. Okay, so look, I got blinking eyes. I don't know if you can see that. Blink, a blink. Oh. No, it's too much light.
Oh, it's okay. I'll change the light.
Okay, too much light. So they're blinking. And we got to give her some little lady lips. And
lady lips?
Yeah, what kind of a...
I'm getting lip filler.
Yeah, I know you're getting some. I don't want to talk about that.
Dad said the same thing. He's like, okay. All right, calm down. Now we're sitting in the freaking dark, and you guys have the perfect amount of light. Can we see? Are you okay?
I'm okay.
What the fuck? We look good now. B, give MamaBee a big hug from me. Big hug from Ashley.
Oh, thanks, Ashley.
Love you.
He loves me too.
Ashley gives you lots of hugs.
Okay, so
now I've caught a stream, this and maybe one last week. Oh, that's right. Glad to see you, MamaBee. OMG, they are so adorable. Aren't they? My mom is such an artist. Like, if I'm going to draw a face too, so I'll do the yellow one, I guess. Oh, first things first. So here, okay, let me go over the materials in case anyone's actually watching this to have any idea how to do anything. In which case, I'm so sorry. Probably the wrong fucking place, guys. So we bought these little tiny flower pots at the Dollar Tree. They came in a 3-pack. And Mom painted them. We have a pink, a yellow, and a white. We also purchased craft foam, which comes in these little sheets. And we cut out ears out of the white and the pink, and we made ears out of craft foam.
Bunnies can't hear good. That's why the ears are so big.
Fuck, they're everywhere now. And we glue them together. Okay, so I'm going to glue my other yellow one because we left one unglued to do on stream in case you don't know how glue works. Mom, I can't see shit.
This is terrible.
You see? I can't fucking see anything.
I know. You can't see anything. All right, so
Does that help?
Yeah. So I put a little face on this thing, but the black's too light.
Oh, use a fatter one. You're using gray, that's why.
Oh, is that why?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
So in case you're not sure on glue, I'm going to show you. This is glue.
Yeah, that's glue.
And you can take the item you're going to glue and put some glue on it. Ooh.
And I cleaned the tip. She doesn't know yet, but I cleaned the tip.
It's just some glue. Oh, you can't even see it. It's so fucking bright. Yo! Hollow by Ghostly.
Oh,
hey, Kim.
This is
Kim?
much better.
And then you just glue it onto the other item that you wanted to glue. That's how glue works. And then you just leave it there. MamaBee, you are super awesome.
I am?
That's what Ashley said.
Oh, yes, I am.
What's up, Hollow? How are you? Who the fuck is Kim? Who's Kim?
I'm way more awesome on a Sunday.
It is Sunday.
I know. That's what I mean.
Next Sunday is MamaBee's birthday.
Yeah, what a happy day. I'm going to be a whooping 73.
No. No way.
Yes.
And we're going to have a party. Do you want like...
I'm throwing myself a party.
Yeah. All right, do you want to have like Disney themed? What do you want, like a theme?
Oh, yeah, Disney.
Disney would Disney party goods, like the plates and
yeah,
all this
and
stuff,
I have some
little
too.
decorations. Oh,
I
you
have
do?
some little decorations.
Ooh.
Yeah, people are informing on clearance.
Happy birthday, MamaBee, from Ashy. MamaBee, tell us all a funny story about Bee.
About Brown Bee, a little brown bee?
Yeah.
Funny story.
What am I supposed to be doing right now? Am I supposed to do something? I should put a face.
How's that?
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Ah, there you can see it now.
We can have a rave.
Yeah. That's cute, huh?
I think that's really cute. I don't know about this yellow one. Which one should I do?
White.
All right,
that pencil works better.
am doing just not special.
She is special. That's why she doesn't need to do something special.
Yeah, I'm special like short bus and a helmet. She said that's boss.
Short bus and a helmet. She would not wear a helmet. She hated helmets. So we had to buy her one of those really pretty, like princess helmets.
She's so full of shit. I never had a helmet. We never had helmets growing up. Bike helmets?
Bike helmets?
People didn't wear bike helmets in the 80s.
You had helmets when you started riding a bike.
It was probably... Did I really... Are you
a
sure?
real
Because
bike.
I feel like that's a lie.
It had to be a real bike.
I feel like that is a lie. I feel like that is a bold-faced lie.
Well, because a bike with those little wheels, training wheels, no problem. If you fall down, you're not going to fall very far.
Does a bunny have a triangle nose?
Oh, bunnies don't have noses.
Oh my god.
I didn't put a nose on my bunny. You know.
So we're just using Sharpie markers after we craft painted these mofos. Yeah, they do. They have whiskers. You made a person.
Oh, I'm supposed to make a bunny? Bunnies
what is a bunny's like little
Do
mouth
bunnies
look like?
have whiskers?
Is there a bunny on any of this Easter shit that we have here?
I tell you what, it looks like a cat
What does
bunny.
a bunny look
Looks
like?
like a cat. Like it comes down into the mouth.
No big. Look that's the shittiest bunny I've ever seen.
That is.
What the fuck, you guys?
Got
Look at
the
this
same kind of
example
eyes.
bunny. He's got a nose and no mouth.
Yeah.
You're not on the short bus at all. We love you. You want some chocolate eggs?
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Pour out a few. These are good. Cadbury mini eggs. You guys like these? Cadbury chocolate and a nice thick candy shell. Oh my god, so delish. They're like so yummy. I mean, this is what I have so far. It looks like a chicken. Like an M? Upside down though, right? Like a W. Isn't it? Fuck. I did it upside down. Oh no, that's like a cat.
And whiskers?
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, Army Grunt, how are you?
There. A little off center, but. Hey, so it's a little off center. That's all right. It's a short bus bunny.
Alright. Hot Pan says, same thing as a cat or dog. We'll do a W with whiskers. Okay. Oh, right, because the W makes their little cheeks happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
God, someone's taking this project seriously.
Yeah, someone's at home right now painting a little. What is this? A little flower pot.
Bunny. Oh, a flower bee bunny.
A flower pot bunny bee.
Okay. Cute. Do we want to do the yellow one or no?
Pete come in one day because Pete went to the store and did some shopping, right?
This is not going to be a bunny. This is going to be a chick.
And he's so excited that because he's got honey butter. He's like, guess what I found? And he's like, puts it on my table. Honey butter.
Oh my god. What did you put it on?
I put it on English muffins. I put it on my baked potato. I can't think what else.
You put honey butter on a baked potato?
Yeah. Man, that was tasty. I had it with chicken cordon bleu.
You had chicken cordon bleu?
I did have chicken cordon bleu.
Did he make it or was it like a prepared item?
It was a prepared item.
I was going to make a chick, but I don't have an orange Sharpie.
I probably do, but I couldn't begin to tell you where they are. They're either in the bottom
Maybe
drawer
I
in my
could
big
cut
bureau.
the orange into like a little beak and stick it on.
Oh, you could use your glue again.
Yeah. So cute. Love the stream, MamaBee.
Why don't you just make it looks like a little scared bunny now?
Well, because I was making it a chick. I was gonna just. Oh, but we have. What is this? That's. What the fuck am I looking at here? Oh, because it's orange. Oh, right. Shit.
Looks orange.
I'll make it a bunny.
Yellow.
I'll make it a bunny. It's fine. You can look scared.
I do. You either give it 3 eyes or. If you give it 3 eyes, we'll put it on the short bus.
That's what you get for making a joke about me.
It's the chocolate. The chocolate goes right down my throat. I have no way of stopping it. Because I love chocolate. I like dark chocolate better. Dark chocolate makes me drool. When I get to be 73, I'll probably drool even more.
That's right. A week from now, things could change.
Because my hair's falling out again. Yeah, me. Look how I look almost bald over there. Look.
No, you don't. Well, why don't you stop brushing your hair back like that? Yeah, now you look like a homeless man.
No, I really look like the short bus person.
No, you don't. Like, stop pushing it back all the time. Put it to the sides.
I don't like having my hair to the side.
Well, then...
I like it out of my face. Get out.
Morphonia 1990. What's up?
What?
Welcome. New person, Morphonia 1990. First time chat from viewer. Hype, 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 and hearts. MamaBee, you look fantastic.
That's wonderful. Wow.
Yeah.
We got a new looker.
We got a
look,
newbie.
look. We're making bunnies.
Motherfucker.
What did she say? MamaBee, you look fantastic.
Fantastic.
Oh, Ashley.
Welcome to this
You're so
stream,
good to
Morphonia.
me. You're so good to me.
How
Please
did you
send me a
find
present.
us? Oh, we don't do the grass yet? Maybe we should glue the ears on and then move on to the next thing. Morphonia, how'd you find us, my friend? Looking good? No, I bet you're looking good. Damn.
Yeah, I bet.
I bet you hot as hell. So we got...
A yellow bunny. Sandra made a yellow bunny.
This little ears.
Oh, you glue the ear inside the pot.
Inside the pot. That makes way more sense.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, G90 Bomber. Right on. Nice. Welcome. Thanks for coming over, man. I appreciate that. This is my mom, MamaBee. I'm sorry. I keep looking at the camera. I mean, at the thing. I know the camera's up there. I apologize. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I'm going to glue it.
What's that whole big thing right there?
That's something that I have posting automatically.
Okay.
Want me to read it to you?
No.
Just tells people sound alerts don't work, so don't use it.
What does that say? I think from...
G90 Bomber.
Oh.
He's another streamer.
I see. Oh, there's Ashley again. What you got for me, Ashley, this time?
It's Ashley.
What do you got?
It's Noelle.
Give me something.
We got a dancing cat. That's pretty cute.
Oh, I can't see that. It just looks like something like growing and it goes like ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh.
Fuck. I'm gluing these ears
I think
on.
a cat would go more like.
That's way different than what you did the first time.
What looks way different?
Ah! Mom, it's cute!
It's this cute. It's adorable.
I love it! I probably could have picked a better side.
That's all right. Yellow was very hard to get on the
Yellow
pot.
was hard. We'll put it over here to dry. Let's glue all the ears on. We'll put them away to dry.
Yeah, we had to put something else on them first. We put on a real color first, and then we put bright yellow
glue all over me. Fuck.
on top of it. Yeah, she don't know how to glue.
Alright, white one.
We're lucky we didn't see her peeling it off her finger with her mouth.
Remember the
Hey,
one we
some
did?
kids ate glue, you know. Some kids at school.
I know.
ate
Why
glue.
did they do that?
They like the taste, I guess.
Did they put sugar in the glue?
Heck no.
Why did it taste like anything?
I don't know.
Army grunt. It's going good, man. I started my new job.
How's it
Hanging
going,
out
girl?
with my momsies.
Where's our new person?
Morphonia 1990. They're sending lots of
Oh.
emotes and stuff. Look, this is a little a cat.
You can talk to us too, you know.
Mom, don't worry. Some people don't like to.
More phony? Oh, look. Who's this? Streamables. That's nothing.
That's nothing.
So, I wanted to show Sandra my new bee.
This is cute.
Isn't that adorable? I know she made...
Shit, there's fucking glue everywhere.
Oh, that's where you're getting it from right there. See?
I see it. How could I miss it? It's like a huge glob. Can you guys see that?
Huge glob. She goes, oh, glue.
Love you.
So anyway, I bought some bee things so I could astound my daughter with.
Stream support.
Yeah, stream support. So I bought 2 bees. I got a bee hanging over our table there. I know you can't see it, but there is a bee up there, and it's glass. Oh, that's pretty sick. She's going to eat you.
She fucking looks hungry.
She's going to eat one of the other bunnies.
It came out cute.
It did. Okay, we should let those just dry a little bit before we give them some...
Before you fill them up?
Grass and some...
What do you want to do next?
Bird eggs.
Right.
Where's the cookies?
Cookies are over there.
I thought you were going to heat them up.
I got it, yeah.
Okay, we're going to make some special cookies that Auntie Donna used to make every time she came over.
Did she?
Yeah.
Every time Carol made them, too.
That's what I said.
You said Auntie Donna.
I made a mistake. It was Auntie Carol.
Auntie Carol. No bake cookies. Are you guys ready for this?
Yeah, that's why Auntie Carol made them. She had 2 kids, too, running around like crazy persons. So anyway, Auntie Carol used to make these cookies, and she made them every time she came over. She had these things, and of course the kids would like be on her way in the door. It's kind of like some kind of like little snacks, like you know those hot dog snacks, like the piggies in a blanket. Piggies in a blanket. Somebody would bring piggies in a blanket, and they'd be partially eaten by the time that person got in the house.
Mm-hmm. Pigs in a blanket are so friggin' good. So these are called Bird's Nest cookies.
Yep. And
we are making them with butterscotch chips and peanut butter, which we're gonna melt together in the microwave. What it do, Pam? Oh hey. Spider. Oh my God. How are you? That boy Spider. This is my mom. Have you seen MamaBee before? We're gonna melt these together, and then we're gonna put chow mein noodles into it and mix it up, and that's it.
This is for the Chinese people.
It's not for the Chinese people. No. Well, it's for the Chinese. It's for all the people.
All the people.
Okay.
All people can eat Chinese food.
Say less.
You're okay.
She is adorable. And hello from Greece. You're in Greece?
Who's in Greece?
Morphonia.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
Well.
That is cool.
My hat's off to you, girl.
That is so... I also thought they were probably a girl. Isn't it funny how
are
we
you
just
female?
sort of decide this stuff?
Morphonia, are you female or male? It will depend.
Or non-binary.
Yeah, it will depend how I talk to you.
I want to like...
Morphonia, yes.
Yes, blue hearts and red hearts. Female. Wow, how did we know that?
Hey, we guessed it.
Okay, so I'm going to go microwave these. I will be right back.
And she's a mom.
Oh, you're a mom? She's a mom.
I'm a mom.
I'm a dog mom.
She's a dog mom, yeah.
Favorite kind of mom. I'm going to microwave these for 30 seconds. Stir, microwave, stir. So I'll be back in like 2 minutes. So just hang out with MamaBee. Because the microwave is in a different room.
Go ahead. Take your fat ass over to the microwave.
Oh, excuse me?
I wasn't talking to you.
I can't believe you just said that.
What?
I heard you.
Take your fat ass over to the microwave?
That was fucking rude. I can't believe you just said that to me.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God, Mom.
She's still going on about it.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So mean.
I'm so sorry. Sometimes I just have a mean streak that pops out. It just pops out and comes out my mouth because it's the biggest opening in my face.
All right, Mom. That's fine.
Morphoni's laughing her ass off.
Oh yeah, is that what you tried? Ellen?
And who's this? Spider. So looking her is a laughing her effing ass off. And what? I can't talk, Sandra.
Oh my God. Because you're distracted by my fine ass.
Yeah, Morphonia has a son. He's an angel. He's 11. And Ashy, you tell her, MamaBee. Ashy says you tell her, MamaBee.
I have your home address, Ashy.
She's gonna send one of those guys over. You know, the ones that make you over. Let's give me a makeover.
You know where he's from?
Where? Australia. No?
Same as the Beatles.
London?
No, the Beatles are not from London, Mom. Oh,
where are they from? Liverpool? I wonder how come they named that Liverpool.
Is this enough?
Ashley, what are you waiting for? You're waiting, MamaBee.
Oh, he's waiting for me to show up. That's what he's saying. I said, I know where you are. And he's I'm waiting.
Oh, he's waiting B, not MamaBee.
Like when I'm playing games and I go, fuck me. And my friends say, when and where, B? Should I do a little longer? Because it's still kind of...
Yeah, because there's still some stuff that's not thawed,
yeah, I thought maybe stirring it.
Not melted. Some stuff's not melted. I may have to go empty my bladder.
What?
I may have to go empty my bladder.
Okay. Can you wait 30 seconds?
Yes. Well, she thinks she's doing the last stir on the cookie dough. So give her another minute. It's funny how you can get cookie dough from 2 kinds of bits and some peanut butter.
That's fine, right? Those are going to melt in.
Yeah.
So I did 30 seconds, stir, 30 seconds, stir, and then about 15 seconds. And now it's a delicious, yummy goo.
Yeah, it's all sugar.
All right, let me stir the things in, and then we'll get
So
into the bath.
the only thing in this cookie that's not sugar is the noodles that are Chinese.
Peanut butter's not sugar.
Well, it melts like sugar.
True. Pour these. So it says 2 cups, and there's like 2.5 in here, so we're just gonna eyeball it. Punch! Sound alerts don't work. Ah!
What's that?
That's 200 bits! Thank you for the bits! Thank you so much for the bits, bro!
Thank you. Oh, that's the salt.
Yeah, they have a little bit of salt in them.
Mm.
Are you okay for a minute? I'm just going to stir and then we can get to the bathroom.
MamaBee, what's the most naughtiest thing Bee has ever done as a child? Well, how old would we consider her a child? Because she has done some naughty, naughty, naughty things. When she was in kindergarten, she crawled under the table and wouldn't come out even when the teacher just told her to.
I think I need to put the rest of them in, right? This is like too wet.
No, it's not. You gotta be wet. So it's gotta hold their shape. But you could throw the rest of them in. There's only like 7.
What's up, Punch? Mom, I'm gonna meet Punch in May.
Yeah, I know.
How cool is that?
She was saving 7 of those Chinese noodles because she was afraid that she had put too much in. Let's see. What's the naughtiest thing you have done, Sandra?
I don't know.
Tawny's back. Hi, Tawny. Glad to see ya.
We gotta get you to the bathroom. I don't want you to pee your pants.
I'm not going to pee my pants. I generally let people know ahead of time because I know that it takes a bit to get me there.
Okay. Should I let this sit while we
Check
get
out,
to the bathroom?
wait a minute. What did I say? Check out
My
Little Brown Bee's growing YouTube channel. What's your growing YouTube channel?
I have a channel on YouTube. I just upload the videos to it. Full length. I don't do any editing.
Oh, okay. What videos?
Oh, this.
What are you doing? Licking
What?
a spoon?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe you want to get the crimper things like for chicken legs to do that.
It's pretty well done.
No, to do this, to put them on here, you know, pick up a bunch, put them on here.
You said to use a spoon.
I did, now I'm changing my mind.
Right.
I'm a girl. We can change our mind, right? Because we're girls? Yeah.
This?
You know, one of those things. Yeah, that.
She wants me to use tongs. This is what this looks like now.
Tongs. We got big cookies, really big cookies.
That's too big, isn't it? That's better.
Make it kind of round and holy in the middle.
I know, this is not. There,
That's
there,
good.
that's better. That one looks pretty good.
Yeah, that one does look good. Now she's putting them on some rice paper. What is this? Scotch paper. What is this
wax
paper? Wax paper. And you got to try to make them a little bit round and hole in the middle, but none of them have a hole. Maybe our finger would be good for a hole.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think?
I think we need a way bigger, like this makes a lot.
Yeah. What a great snack to bring somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. It's not very round. It's okay. Now we gotta put the things on it now before it sets, right?
Right. So I'll take charge of those.
Okay.
Yeah, well, oh, that's how you make the hole. Look. You make the hole with the little guys.
Oh my god, you guys. You want a cookie? Spider, I was thinking like an amazing team on Fortnite would be...
I could be Spider-Man.
You, me, Punch, and either
Mom.
Ring or Spectre because
Mom.
you want to play Fortnite?
Sure, why not?
Holy shit, they want you to play Fortnite so bad.
They do?
Yes.
Wow. How come?
Because they think it'd be fun and they love you.
Oh,
Hold on,
how many of these do you want?
a couple, but I didn't want to put all white ones together. There we go.
All right, maybe we'll only put one.
What, did I say one?
No.
I said
A couple.
two, didn't I? A couple, that's what I said.
You want this one?
There you go. How's that? No, just
I'll take that
I'm
one
gonna
off.
eat it.
No, it was the only one that had 3.
So here's what they look like now. And now I'm gonna put them. Do I need to put them in the fridge or just?
Well, yeah, we won't be able to eat one if we don't put them in the fridge.
What should I do with the rest of this stuff?
Well, we're going to do some more. We
But
don't.
I need to get you to the bathroom. I'm very concerned about the bathroom.
She thinks that she could just leave them in the bowl. Funny how I forget words. I forgot bowl. MamaBee, I will be on your team. Oh, which team, Ashy?
Fortnite team.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you want me to do another can?
Is that the one with the exploding dog? Yeah? No exploding dog, huh? Alright, maybe I don't want to be on that. Fortnite. Fortnite. Uh-oh, somebody wants to see me play Fortnite.
What happened?
Oh, the spider. No exploding dog, sorry.
Where do the exploding dogs come from?
I don't know, I've seen you explode a dog once.
When would I do that? That's terrible.
I don't know. I think you wanted an exploding dog.
Fort Day.
Yeah, I know that one.
Okay. I am very concerned about getting you to the bathroom.
Why?
Because you gotta pee.
I know, but when I told you, when I tell people I have to pee, I tell you way ahead of time so that you have time to figure out when you want to take me to pee. See?
What if I wasn't here?
What if you peed in here?
What if I was not here?
I would call Pete.
Oh. Okay.
That's why he has his phone. I have this bad thing when I have what's called scape. What's it called when you faint?
Syncope.
Syncope. It means that I faint without any warning. So I have that sometimes when I am walking to the bathroom. Is this it? There, see? Okay, now we can use how many we want.
How many do we want?
I don't know. How many we got?
I don't know. Oh, we have more. There's more in the bag. Surprised I didn't eat all of them with my fat ass, but...
How's the bowl?
Empty.
Bowl's empty.
How's that?
That's awesome.
Alright, here's these ones.
And we made another set.
Now,
when the birds start to hatch, we'll eat them.
Nice. I feel like we're actually doing things like successfully today, which is a nice change.
Yeah. Hey, remember October?
I remember October's stream. Not one, but 2 Halloween gingerbread houses that turned to absolute shit.
Mm-hmm. They turned into more like Halloween garbage piles.
Then I was over here with the frosting, like
Oh yes, she was eating the frosting from the bubble bag.
Yeah. Where we go? What are you making? I want some. Oh, we made bird nest cookies. So they were chow mein noodles with butterscotch chips and peanut butter melted, and now they're gonna sit, and they've got Cadbury chocolate eggs in them. Hey, Baloo, what's up, bro? How are you? I haven't seen you in a bit. How you been doing? You want to make a bathroom run?
Yeah, some point in time.
Well, we can go now. I just put the be right back screen. Aw, love you too. We're gonna do a bathroom, and then we'll be back.
Okay.
Y'all should put on some music for yourselves, because I'm gonna mute the mic. Oh, is that your music? Nice job, Spider. I love it. DJ Spider to his house. We're back. Hi. Hi, everybody. We're back. Around Halloween, my mom makes those, and we split licorice and add small pieces around it and call them haystacks. Yeah.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, they're exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
But sometimes people do it with chocolate chips and peanut butter, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking, would it be yummy if you made Rice Krispie treats, but they were with chow mein noodles instead of Rice Krispies?
Yeah.
That would be good, right? Or you can make Rice Krispie treats in a muffin tin and put the eggs in it.
Yeah. Yeah, you could do that. We have muffin tins. They would turn out round every time.
So, we have another craft, which is really weird. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fine.
Great. So we saw on Pinterest, right?
I just don't have as much energy as I had 5 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. We should take it. I'll do some talking then.
Yeah.
All right. Hey.
What else we got?
None.
Second Halloween my mom makes. Oh.
What's up, Baloo? How are you?
Oh, that's cute. Okay.
How you been doing? What have you been playing?
My Discord. Oh, that's a streamable. Okay. Sup.
Sup.
Sup. The sky.
Your lips are purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I hear my lips are purple. Ooh, if they are, if you tell me you love me, they might turn pink again.
Fuck.
How's that? Oh, do you have sound on?
Oh, yeah, they can hear us.
Okay.
So we saw on Pinterest this craft where the lady took these foam dice from like Dollar Tree, which we have two of.
Oh, $1.25 tree.
$1.25 tree. Those fuckers. And they put a balloon over it.
And to hide the spots.
Yep. And then drew a face on it and stuff and made it into a bunny. So we're going to try that. But this one that we put on, it still has like the end of the balloon showing. And we think it's because we didn't blow up the balloon first to stretch it out, right?
Yeah, to stretch it out, yeah.
So we're going to take this one off and start over?
No, I thought we were just going to put that one over it.
And just make that like a side or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not to worry about it. Maybe that balloon will stretch it.
Love you, MamaBee. We all love MamaBee. 100 more bits.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. So we found, after the first one ripped a lot, that we have to cut off this, that part there, the rolled part. So we'll cut that off. And then, so where do you want to start it then?
Well, where did we started this one over here, right?
You started over here.
I tried to put it square on the dice. So this time we're going to pull it over the corner.
Yes.
Okay.
Like this? Like come out at an angle, you mean?
Yeah.
I need you to hold it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's just like compression stockings.
Fuck. All right, hold on. Turn it that way.
Oh, yeah. I like it.
Fuck. Okay, hold on.
It's not easy. You have to be really strong and be able to hold your breath for at least a minute.
It feels that way. Okay, hold on.
Okay, now pull it as much as you can. To like...
Oh! It tucked in!
It tucked itself in.
Back out. Now that's what the end looks like. That's way more
Okay, that's
doable.
fine. That's fine.
And there's the edge.
So what, we'll put it on the side with the bunny legs.
So now it looks like this. It looks the same as like, it's like a snorkel. Okay.
Like a snorkel. Too bad we can't use that for bunny something.
What do you think about?
Should be able to flip it up and put it with the ears. Put the ears there. We could tuck it in, yeah. Here comes Pete.
And then we'll stab the ears in right in front of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Here's what we did. We tucked it in. Now it looks like an innie.
Oh, yeah, like a belly button.
Yeah. It's an Audi.
Pete's here!
This is Pete. It's my other half.
Bee muscle in action. Yeah, that was tough. It was hard to get this stupid balloon on. Okay, so we did it.
Okay.
So now we're gonna have these
Did you see that bee muscle?
bee muscles in
Yeah.
action.
Connie, would you do me a favor?
What?
Will you get my bee off the flowers?
Let's show it off. So we made more of the same ears as the other one, only these are on toothpicks and has a little
Deco.
bow and button. And we're just gonna stab it into this thing. We're just gonna stab it in. Ready? Oh God. Maybe one at a time. Oh, it went in. It went in. Okay, we're good. Woo! Look, we did it. Okay.
One bunny ear.
Okay, ready? The other one. There's lots of stuff attached to it. It went. Oh, I broke the fucking toothpick.
But the end of the toothpick went in. Oh my God, that's so cute. Adorable.
So cute.
Adorable. I wanted to show you my new bee.
Yeah, you want to use that to...
Yeah, on the next one. Yes,
Poke it.
good
This is
call.
my new bee. Let me see.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't do it.
Okay.
It hangs on the edge of a pot. So I had it hanging on my flowers. Pete got it for me.
Very cool.
A new bee.
I think.
I don't even like bees, but I mean, I like this bee, but I don't like real bees.
No.
I kind of like just walk away and say bye-bye.
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 It's really cute.
It is. So it's my hang-around bee.
Well, that one's your hang-around bee.
That's my hang-around bee?
Yeah.
I'm
What's
really
this?
happy with this stupid bunny.
Yeah. So do the other one.
Oh, God.
Okay, we're doing the other one with orange balloons that Sandra made ahead of time.
And by made, she means I blew them up and stretched them out. But I'm going to do it again, though, because...
Yeah. Oh, yes. Very cute. Very, very adorable.
All right, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
I'm not. This is hard.
Oh, I'm holding this.
Yeah.
This way.
Okay.
More bee power. It's little brown bee power.
B, was that you? Oh, there we go. Look, that one ended up kind of over there. That's nice.
That's good. Little
trying to get
brown
my-
bee power.
Hand back in here to get the rest of that wrinkle out.
And good thing she's not a mom. When she hits her kids, she probably throws them across the room.
I'd do that anyway. Fuck it. Fuck 'em. Alright, so I'm going to tuck the little extra squirt thing in. She's making a little face. Oh, it's cute! Fuck, why won't this go in? Ashley says, hello, Peter. There, okay, look at that. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty
Got
good.
that edge hiding. We just didn't have good color balloons, so it's fine.
This red? Red?
It's like dark pink.
Would it be good on gray?
Sure. I'm gonna put the tail back there. This is gonna be the top. So Pete brought me a little awl to like stab in. That'll help.
But this is a mini one.
Well, I have a fat one in there. Of the same. Cool, guys. I got the ears in.
They go right in?
Yeah, because I poked a hole first.
Good.
Wow. Got it. Look, check it out, guys. You might play in the Duo Open Hype Cup tomorrow. Oh, nice. Who are you going to play with? You don't get paired up with like a random person, do you? Okay, so I'm going to make this one be...
I think. I want to go with this one. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's cute. I love it.
Oh, and I forgot the, forgot what I forget.
Whiskers?
Yep. What's that?
That's awesome.
Okay, bunny face. Oh, that's adorable.
But we're not done yet because we have pom-poms.
Oh, we need a tail.
I think we should put the pom-pom in with a pin. What do you think?
Yeah, because the
jab it in
toothpicks
there,
are breaking.
Maybe we get a couple pins with the ball heads on it. Will it work? It'll work, right? We'll just stab it through. Fuck it. So we have these pom-poms that we made with this cool Pom-Pom Maker. Shit.
Yeah, I don't know how you would put these in if you didn't use a pin.
Maybe you'd have to glue them on, but you
Glue?
couldn't use hot glue on a balloon. You'd have to
No.
use regular glue and hold it on there forever.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use a Pom-Pom Maker, which is made out of 2 discs like this. The blue pops out if you want to make it bigger or smaller, and there's a larger disc too. And you put them together like a sandwich. See how you can see the space in between?
That's for the scissors to cut every little layer so you can have a palm.
So now we have yarn. We just cut a length of yarn.
And this is baby yarn, and it has a little silver thread in it, so
It does.
it looks kind of like rich.
It looks like a bougie bunny butt.
It's a bougie bunny butt.
So this is how you make a pom-pom. First you loop it through like so. Right, just make a loop and drag it through. Now I have this big tail. And I am just going to get a crochet hook. You could also use like a little, any kind of skinny little thing, right? You could use.
You could use actually a needle if you thread, you know, a yarn needle if you thread the ends together.
Oh God, that would be a pain in the ass, wouldn't it?
Then you can just bring it through. I like the way this sinks, but I like the way this sits
I do too.
right behind here.
So now you just wrap the yarn, which I have it going 4 at a time, through the donut hole. So it's like you're wrapping the yarn around the donut. Right?
Yeah. Wrap the yarn around the donut.
Like that. And it doesn't take long at all, so I'm just going to do it. We don't need another pom-pom, but I just want to show you guys this. And if you didn't have a Pom-Pom Maker, which is what this donut thing actually is, you could just use a square of cardboard that is approximately the width that you want the diameter of the pom-pom to be.
Yep.
Right? And then you would just,
Why would you want a square?
well, like a piece of cardboard. Like a, oh, you're saying you could cut a donut. Is that what you were saying? You could cut a donut out of cardboard. Oh my God, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the other kind.
The other kind, yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
It's all a lot of work. It's easier to just buy some pom-poms.
These are not a lot of work. These
They're
are just
really
a little
not.
bit of work. You could ask your grandmother to do it.
There you go.
Or your mommy. Could ask your mom to do it. Go ask your dad.
Do I have a string to finish it?
No, you have the yarn.
Well, here. Just
And the scissors.
cut one of these off.
Okay. Yep, cut it long enough. She just cut a piece of yarn off of her stuff that she's using to. I can't talk. I don't even know what I'm saying.
I just cut a piece of yarn off the tail to use as a tie about, because once I'm done wrapping the donut, you gotta cut in between the 2 pieces of plastic, which is why there's that space in it. Here we go. So now it's completely wrapped, and there's those little tails. Cut them off. Not needed. And then you stick your scissors into that groove that I showed you at the beginning, and you cut all your little pieces. And you hold the little rings together. It's not time yet to take those off. Don't make it weird. Just cut the groove.
Look how serious she's being when I'm over here laughing my ass off.
Scissors that aren't made for children would probably afford you a better experience than I just had. And then you gotta go look around it for the loop that you had at the beginning, and I found it. And now you just stick your scissor inside the loop and cut those yarns so that they're little ends instead. Okay, so now it looks like this. So I'm gonna take this other piece of yarn and I'm gonna put it in between those plastics, and I'm gonna tie it nice and tight twice. Nice and tight. Once and twice. I mean, you could do 3. I wouldn't go more than 3 though, because then you're gonna get too fat in the middle. Right?
Yeah.
We'll do a 3rd one just for fun. So now it looks like this. Still looks the same, only now it's got a string tied around it. And now you pull the end off, and you pull the other end off, and now you have this. Table. It's not quite a pom-pom. So you grab both little tails and literally just hit the table with it a few times. And now it's a pom-pom. Sometimes you have pieces that are long, you just give it a little haircut. But this one looks really good, actually.
Yeah, it does.
So that's how you make a pom-pom. This is LMAO, laugh my ass off. Alright, so we need to put them on. Oh, pins. Let me go get 2 quick little pins. I'll put this back for them over there.
Okay.
So the Pom-Pom Maker has these even bigger rings that you can add on to the outside of it, and then you'd be making like a really big pom-pom.
That makes a pom-pom that's suitable for a hat, a top of a hat.
I can't get it to go together.
No, it doesn't go well. I couldn't get it together. Did you?
It really snaps
Oh, wow,
in
you
there.
did. I know, it's tight snap.
Ah!
Oh, here comes the little brown bee mussel.
Oh my god. What are we doing? Oh, Mom, I wish you could go to the Goodwill with me. It's so fucking stupid and fun.
I bet it would be. I bet it'd be a scream.
Oh, I did it. Okay. I'm going to put these back. I'm going to get 2 pins, and we're going to jab these cute little pom-poms into these bunny butts.
Bunny butts. Get the long pins with the white tops. I have, because I'm a sewer, I have lots of like pins and stuff, and I don't want her to get a little short one because the bunny tail might be a little bit too big for a little pin. So I tell her to get the white top ones. I use those for quilting. Those are nice and long. So, matter of fact, you could probably put 3 fingers together with that pin. And don't think I haven't done it. MamaBee. Who's that? Banner. Okay. How you doing? I am sitting here all by myself because Sandra went to get 2 of those pins. I think she's trying to dig them up out of the backyard. Be honest with you, or take them away from the dog. I'm good too.
Hey, Banner, what's up?
I just asked him how he was doing.
Good job.
He was well. How's you? I'm well too. I'm as well as I can get at this age.
So do we just take these little tails and cut them as well? So
yes, you do. As soon as you get the little thing in the back.
What? Or don't do it yet?
I want the little thing in the back so I can pin the tail on the donkey. Okay, now you can cut this. Good. That's why I wanted you to get the white head ones.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my god, shut up. Hey, little foot bee. Little foot bee.
Little foot bee?
I don't know. It might be
Must
a joke
be something about bunny frou-frou.
It might be about foot pics. I don't know. I still haven't done that. It's another avenue of income I could explore.
What, funny boo-boos?
Foot pics.
What's the foot pic?
Remember the foot pics?
Oh, a picture of your foot.
Yeah.
Bleh.
Remember you went with me to Target? Fucking
That's awful.
You thought it was hilarious.
I know, but
now it's
so
awful.
Awful to think that.
She literally helped me pick out a pair of red lace underwear to put around my feet for pictures, like a drop panty pic of just my feet. And she was like, "Oh my God, this is great." In Target.
Okay. Another day was another day. What can I tell you?
Doesn't even know. Hey, beautiful bee, MamaBee, what's up, Ian? I call everyone Littlefoot, like Land Before Time. Oh, he's like, what are you talking about, these foot pics? Ian, how are you?
Do you remember the Little Bunny Frou Frou song? Little bunny frou frou, walking through the forest, came upon a...
I don't know.
Well, what did he come upon?
Probably like a carrot.
No, he didn't come upon a carrot.
Well, wait, am I supposed to like come up and just make something up, or is there a thing?
There's a thing.
Oh, I don't know.
Frou frou, walking through the forest.
Land Before Time was a great movie.
Came upon a...
And then what? So he came upon a what? And then
he
what?
came upon a forest with something on his head.
Came upon like a deer with something on its head or whatever.
I don't know, something, yeah.
And then what happened?
I don't know. You think he ate it?
Lady Bunny. Oh my God, I love Lady Bunny. He ate it. Then it was a carrot.
Okay.
I'm as good as can be. I hope you are well. We are great. Squirrel.
So how could the guy go in the forest? Okay, so Little Bunny Frou Frou.
Ah, so cute.
Oh, here, see mine?
Little bunny tail. Boop. 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 These are actually very cute.
They are.
Do you want to put them on?
And I like their little button. That was a cute idea.
I like the button. You had a great idea with the button. Do you want me to put them up there?
Yeah.
These are worth keeping. So not everything we do is worth keeping. Okay.
No, remember October? Oh, God. We didn't keep anything.
October was a shit show.
That was a shit show.
These actually came out very cute. This would be a fun craft with the munchkins as well.
That
was very cute.
You'd have to cover their thing. You'd have to...
Yeah, you have to fucking do all of it.
Yeah, practically. All right, let's see what we can do about...
Well, I'll tell you what. They're not completely dry yet.
Doesn't matter. You're just going to put some... But they're dry enough that they won't go down. Then we're going to eat cookies.
Yeah. So for anybody who missed it, we made these little flower pots. Well, we didn't make the flower pots.
Well, we didn't make the pot.
Mini flower pots painted with little bunny faces and craft foam ears. For all you moms and dads out there, it's a fun craft for the little ones. Or if you're a teacher.
Let's see if my bee will hang on there. Oh, yeah, yeah. MamaBee. See if it'll hang on me.
So now we're going to put grass in them.
Oh, look. I could wear it for a brooch.
Oh, my God.
Okay. You know that's not going to be enough.
I know. It's hard to get it in there because you don't want to touch the ears or they'll fall down. Because they're not dry, because we should have used hot glue. We're ridiculous over here with this Aleen's shit.
Yeah. This grass is no good.
It's good. Well, I mean, it's made for a much larger task, isn't it?
No, because it's not open. Watch. 1, 2. This is 3 and 4.
I think it's good. I feel like we got it in there as long as it's in there, right?
Okay.
That's enough because we're going to put jelly beans on it.
Alright. Alrighty. Then let's do it. These guys don't get any pom-poms. Although we have an extra, we could probably put it on one of them, but not with a pin. Yeah. This one's got one too many.
Here they are. Little filled up little treats. If you have like Easter dinner at your house, you could make these to put at places.
Could be.
On the table. If you're that
we
kind of person.
We could put a little flag thing on a toothpick over here with the name. The name in it.
Ooh, we got little place cards.
Yeah. Who's gonna sit there?
Yep. And if you don't tell people what to do, they won't know.
Yeah, people are like that.
Okay, let me throw these things away. You want me to check the ones that I put in the freezer and see
yeah,
if they're ready?
I think you should check those because I think they're ready. We're going to eat some bird nests.
Bird nest cookies.
Made with Chinese noodles.
For everybody.
Who'd you say sorry to?
I said sorry. I didn't say sorry.
Oh, okay.
I said for everybody.
Yeah.
So these I put in the freezer because there's no room in the fridge. You can put them in the fridge or you can put them in any cool, dry place, I'm assuming. These came out really cute. We surround ourselves with little bunny things. Did you want to put these away?
Oh, yes, I guess I did.
Shit.
That's okay. They're hard now.
So, I mean, they look the same. You know, they didn't get baked or anything.
They just got hard.
They sure did. Well.
So, this one is not going to be too good. I think I'll have this one.
You're going to have the double?
Well, it was right in front of me.
Oh, it's actually really good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to be not good, right? It's candy.
Yeah, it's not going to be awful.
These are good.
They're very hard.
Yeah. So the other ones were just sitting on the counter.
Want to try those?
Are these too hard?
You want to try those?
Okay, you want me to get them?
Sure.
I mean, I'm going to eat this one too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice, there's a nice flavor, too, with the peanut butter.
They're really yummy, you guys. Because you get the butterscotch and the peanut butter together. Oh, God, the egg is going to be hard as a rock.
I think I'll let that soften up a little. And I'll try one of these. Try this one. Oh, it's hard enough.
Is it? Alright. It's a little soft though, isn't it?
In the middle.
Oh God.
Oh.
These ones are too squishy.
They're almost squishy.
So maybe in the freezer for 10 minutes or maybe in the fridge for like a half hour.
Yeah.
These are falling apart all over the place. They're yummy though. It's like really sweet.
Yeah.
It's like
That's why they liked them as kids. Man, they were like all over these. Sometimes Auntie Carol would put those little things in them instead of bird eggs. Put those colored...
oh, like sprinkles?
Yeah, colored sprinkles on them and instead of the bird eggs. Because maybe she didn't have them.
What's everybody's favorite Easter candy? Or like springtime holiday if you don't do Easter. I usually go to my dad's for Easter. And last year we were going to have Easter here at Mom's. But you were in the hospital.
I was? See, that's the thing. I don't remember this stuff.
Reese's Easter eggs? Oh, fuck yeah. I know.
I don't remember doing Easter at my house.
No, we didn't because you were in the hospital.
I don't remember that. There's that big picture of me with all my hair.
Punch, do you mean the ones that are like... Hold on. Reese's Easter eggs.
Mmm.
Do you mean the ones that are sort of like flat, where it's mostly the peanut butter with that thin coating of chocolate on it, and it's shaped like an egg, but it's flat? Or are you talking about the ones that are like three-dimensional little eggs like that big? Because I need to know which ones you mean so I can decide if I agree with you or not. Yes, you mean yes? The flat ones, because the ratio is fucking amazing. But the Christmas trees are like that too, right? And the pumpkins at Halloween time. Yeah, the big ones. Nice, yeah. Those little eggs like that, the Reese's eggs. You know the Reese's eggs are wrapped in foil individually? Mm-hmm. That are about a little bit bigger than these. Mm-hmm. The ratio is completely wrong.
Oh, okay.
There's more chocolate than peanut butter. It's not good. I feel like I need to drink a gallon of water to get my blood sugar back down now. This was a lot.
I might not finishing this one.
Mm-mm. What are we going to do with all these?
Was it easier when you...
I just wish I hadn't eaten the second one.
This is the one that was in the freezer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, once it sat, it was like better, but I feel kind of gross now. Mm. The Easter egg Whoppers, really?
Easter egg Whoppers.
I like Whoppers. Actually, yeah, they're called Robin's eggs then, right? Yeah. Aren't they called Robin's eggs at Easter time?
I was trying to think because Pete just got some in the last package that we got from the food bank. There was a package of Easter something or other, but I didn't get to see what it was because Pete grabbed it. Because Pete loves the peanut butter ones.
Oh my god!
So Pete grabbed it and put it in with his things, and so I don't know what it looked like.
He hid them?
No, I think he brought them to his chair and ate them.
That's funny. That's funny.
But he didn't want anybody else eating them.
I like jelly beans.
I do. I love jelly beans. But these are not so good.
The Starburst ones are really good. I'll leave them with you. Put them by your chair.
Okay.
I like Jelly Belly jelly beans.
Jelly Bellies are delicious. And they're very soft and they take a long time to disappear in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
yeah.
That's my bee. I love my bee. That was a surprise from Pete.
That was nice.
I know, can you imagine?
No. Yes.
Yeah.
Jelly baby? No, we don't have jelly babies in the U.S. Plus, those are fucking weird. You guys eat, like, jelly babies. That's fucking weird. Has MamaBee heard of Bean Boozled?
Nope. What's Bean Boozled?
Bean Boozled is a line of jelly beans made by Jelly Belly. And they're gross flavor. So, like, you know how, like, for example, like a pomegranate Jelly Belly, say, is like that reddish color with pink splotches on it, let's say?
Yep.
Bean Boozled belongs to a game, actually, and you spin a spinner. And it'll land on, let's say, pomegranate or old bandage. That's what it says. So you have to find one in the box and eat it. And it's either going to be pomegranate or old bandage. It's going to look the same either way. It's fucking gross. And then there's like booger and rotten fish.
You had those on your stream one time.
Yeah. See, so she's seen me eat them. Yeah, she knows what they are.
Yep.
Fucking gross. Yep. I don't have any right now.
There was a puke one too.
Yeah, I couldn't eat that one. I had to spit it out, and the old bandage one too. It's too. The old bandage one was gross. Tastes like plastic and iron.
Oh,
it's fucking gross.
Yeah, because that's supposed to taste like blood.
Yeah, it was fucked up.
No, so I don't know what Bean Boozled is, and let's see what else. Jelly Bellies. I like Jelly Babies.
Jelly Babies.
No, but you know what? A while back, we used to have the jelly things way back when I was a kid. You could go to the penny place there and get 2 jelly people for a penny.
You had jelly people?
We had jelly people, yeah.
Like how big were they?
They were tiny.
Like gummy bears or bigger than gummy bears?
Oh, gummy bear size.
So in the UK they have jelly babies.
Yeah.
They're more like, you know the gummy candy that's like a cinnamon bear it's called? And they're much bigger than a gummy bear. They're like this big.
Yeah.
They're like that, and they have that kind of finish on the edge of them, where it's kind of foggy looking. It's not crystallized on the outside like a Sour Patch Kid. It's like smooth. And they're shaped like fucking babies, and they eat them because they're animals. Right, Ashy?
And they eat them? Who eats them?
The people.
Because they're animals?
Because they're savage beasts, yeah.
Oh, that kind of people.
Who eats babies?
Savage beasts.
Right. What are we going to do with these? Throw them away?
I don't know. Maybe Pete wants them.
Pete, you want a bird's nest?
Sure.
Gross.
We'll have to make sure he knows they're gross.
Should I give him this kind? The other kind probably because they've been sitting now, right?
Yeah.
It's not Julie.
Oh, my sister's on the phone. My sister is younger than I am. Unfortunately, I'm one of the olders. Myself and my brother Raymond, we're falling apart.
What?
I think you spit out every nasty flavored one.
I probably did. By the time you came on the scene and you arrived in the world of Bee, I probably did because I was so sick of them. I'd probably been through about 150 of those fucking things. We have a lot of clips in the clip section of the channel that has the beans, and those clips are usually from the first time I ate that one. They're pretty funny because they're fucking
Punches
gross.
thinks you're an animal.
No,
and Ashy says he's an animal.
They're a little bromance going.
Yeah, we got a.
I love how like all my friends are friends with each other. It's really fun.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's cool because we'll be like playing Fortnite and you'd be like, "Where's Punch?" or "Where's Brownie?" or "Where's like whoever?" and then we'll both start texting the other person to get them on. It's really fun. How was the game last night, Punch? He watched March Madness, so basketball. He was watching basketball games, so he didn't come play with us.
March Madness.
Yeah.
I thought that was really funny when I heard that commercial yesterday, at least 6 times.
What was it?
That March is over. Yesterday was April 1st.
Oh yeah, it was.
It was April Fool's.
It was a good game, but you guys lost. See, earlier when you had me making a face because you were trying to copy it in your head to put on the pot, I thought you were gonna say that my eyebrows were uneven.
No.
When I do this.
No.
You see this one goes up more?
I see that one is what?
It goes up more.
Maybe. Not really.
It does. You guys want to say?
Well, does mine? Because
no, it's because the Botox.
Oh.
Last time they did it, they needed to put more over here, so she's gonna have to do more again.
Oh. She put Botox in your eyebrows?
Well, up here for these muscles. So it actually goes up. It goes like ding, 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 and then.
What did I say? That one does go up higher.
Now I'm gonna try to make an angry face. Ready? It's supposed. I can't go in like that now.
Oh.
Right? These lines that happen right here. See how I can't do it?
Yeah.
Isn't it wonderful?
I suppose that's wonderful. You know I didn't want to talk about that.
You said you didn't want to talk about lip filler.
What's the difference between lip filler and eyebrow filler?
I don't have filler.
What do you got?
Botox.
Well, what does that do?
It paralyzes the muscles that cause the creasing.
Oh, well, what does lip filler do?
It's literally gets injected in like to puff it up.
Oh, you're getting your mouth puffed.
Yeah, I'm getting puffed right here, just little.
Yeah, I know. We have little small tops.
Yeah, I've always wanted my little top points to be a little bit more, so she's just gonna.
I know, we have little small tops.
I might get excited and do a tiny bit in the bottom, but mostly I just want the top to be a little bit more.
A little bit more lip, yeah. Okay, well, I guess our lip skin must be pretty stretchy.
Well, yeah, it has to be stretchy. That's how you smile.
Let's read these things.
We're talking about fishing.
Guy's an animal. Ha ha.
We have 11 viewers. Hi, everybody. Hi, lurkers. How are ya? Oh, my gosh. You know, I'm happy to have you here, lurking and just being around. I love you. If you feel like chatting, we love chatting. If you don't, that's okay. That's cool.
Crunches went fishing this morning.
Yeah, he goes fishing a lot. He's very outdoorsy. Do you want to see a picture of him? A video of him shooting a gun?
No, not now. Not right now.
He has long hair.
He does?
Yeah.
I wish I had long hair.
And broad shoulders. And muscular arms. Ooh. Ian, look at all these emojis. Can you see them?
Yeah, that thing's twirling.
It's an ice cream cone. That's new. Twitch let us all have animated emotes.
And then we got a hopping face.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that a beating heart?
It's a bumblebee holding a heart. It's one of mine.
No, over there.
It's a bumblebee butt shaking his booty.
Ah!
That's what I did for my aunt. I'm like, animated emotes. What can we shake a butt?
Hoya.
Hoya. And then Ashley's putting in little dancing eggs.
Oh, cute.
And these are Pokemons over here.
Okay, Pokemons.
And oh, that's my unicorn. And this is a cute little monster with a heart eye, it looks like. I can't even see these. It's celebratory little bird. I love it.
Okay, I was just scraping this stuff off my teeth.
Gross.
Yeah, it's gross.
So, what should we do for our next stream? We will be what month? May, probably.
May. Okay, so we have the kids' birthdays on the 7th.
We could do a birthday thing. And Chris's birthday is on the 8th.
Chris's birthday's May 8th?
Yeah.
I gotta get him a card.
So what we could do, what about this? What about this fucking disaster? Are you ready for this idea?
What?
What if we get a cake from the store, and have them not decorate anything?
Yeah.
And then we decorate the cake.
Oh, that would be cute.
That sounds like a shit show, right?
Yeah.
It can only go one way and it's down.
Who knows how to spell Christopher?
Oh, we're gonna make him a cake. So maybe we'll do a birthday theme thing, or maybe we will wait till June and we could do like a patriotic situation.
And hold it till July?
Well, no, we could do a cake, or we could do some other thing. We could do a craft. We could do whatever you want to do. We could light some shit on fire, like whatever.
That one's sticky now.
I don't want to eat any of these. I'm done. Also, I want to pull this off so it doesn't get sticky.
Did you give some to Pete?
Yeah, I gave him one. He only needs one. They're fucking gross.
Aren't they gross, hon?
And like, they're not gross, guys. Just so you know, like, they're not gross. They're really yummy, but they're like so sweet that it's like.
It's enough.
It's a lot.
MamaBee. Half of one would be enough.
Your bee is so amazing.
I love my bees.
Oh, he's talking about me.
Oh, you said MamaBee.
MamaBee, your bee being me. Your bee is so amazing and an amazing person.
Oh, I know, and she's wonderful, and sometimes I'm so ecstatic that she's here because she's visiting now. She's not yelling at me for doing this or eating candy or chips or anything. So she doesn't take care of my medical health anymore. She's just my daughter. I think it's great.
It is great.
Just my daughter.
MamaBee's birthday is next Sunday, the 10th. Meme's birthday would have been yesterday, huh?
Yep.
Or Friday.
Yesterday?
No, the 1st, right?
Yeah, Friday. Yes. Now, Michael's birthday, I missed it, of course. But then I called and he didn't pick up, so I put a message on his phone.
I bet he saved it.
Huh?
I bet he saved it.
Well, it said call me back, but he didn't.
He didn't call you back?
No.
What a twat.
That's why I think he didn't get it, because he always called me back.
He does. Maybe he didn't get it.
So then I found out he was out camping with his buddies.
Camping?
Yeah.
Or going to shows. He went to a couple shows.
Okay.
2 nights in a row.
All right, with his buddies.
Yeah, with Tyler.
Okay, so maybe he just didn't...
Whoop, whoop!
Maybe he lost his phone. Who wants a whoop whoop?
Captain Punch said whoop whoop.
Woo
That's
woo!
the truth. She's awesome. My mom's awesome. I wouldn't be nearly as awesome if it wasn't for my awesome mom.
I tried to do everything I could.
So I wouldn't be an absolute...
Nobody.
Oh. I was going to say degenerate, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I like mine better. I like mine better. I tried to teach you everything I knew.
Markers up in a dirty napkin?
No, it's a clean napkin.
Oh my god.
I can make it a dirty napkin.
No, it is dirty. Look.
Oh yeah.
Right there.
It just was a drool. Forget about it.
Oh my god. You're so funny.
Well, you know what? I'm 73,
and
I don't care.
Mm-mm.
I don't care if I drool. I don't even care if I talk about drooling. I mean, if you put a little funny thing about everything, you laugh it off, and it's never so bad.
Well, that's true.
So,
I laugh about everything, sometimes inappropriately.
yeah, so I do
Somebody
too.
would be like, "Oh, my cat got hit by a car," and I'll be like, "It's not funny.
It's not funny,
I'm
but
uncomfortable. If you put me in an uncomfortable situation, I start giggling like an idiot. It's like, it's not good." We have a pile of trash.
okay.
I'm gonna eat this little egg.
So, that's how I look at it.
Yeah.
Everything's funny. Everything can be funny. First thing you do is, did you hurt yourself?
There's somebody falls, because
If
people
you
falling is hilarious.
If you didn't hurt yourself, then it's funny.
Yeah, and if you hurt yourself, it better be pretty bad, or I'm still gonna laugh.
That's right.
If you scraped your knee, I'm still gonna laugh at you.
Yeah.
Especially if you're like 5.
Yeah.
Little asshole.
I know.
So, I'm just gonna eat this. I guess
What
we're
else
done.
do we got?
I don't really have anything else to say.
I don't have nothing else to say, too.
Alright, I guess we're done.
Well, okay, Sandra is awesome, and I thank you very much for that compliment, seeing she's my daughter. And I probably helped make her awesome. We sat down and talked seriously several times about looking at life, how you look at life and stuff. She was very good and she listened. And the next thing you know, I saw a change in her, and she was nicer to people, and she didn't say anything mean, and she would just keep her mouth shut and look. Yeah. So things went really well after that.
Really? It turned out okay, I guess.
She turned out great.
Look, there is a light. Remember we were looking, does it have a light or not? It does have a light when it's working.
Well, it's working now.
We couldn't get the camera working at the beginning. And I couldn't remember if it had a light on it, because the light is hidden behind like a little fabric thing. Like you can't, if it's off, you can't see it.
Right.
And I ended up having to reset the SMC, whatever the fuck that is, by using a button combination on my laptop.
Okay, what can you think of that would be SMC?
It was
Senior?
No, it was like Systems Management Configuration or something like that. Actually, that might be what it is.
Let's change it to seniors.
Senior Moments.
What's
Count.
the last one? Senior moments count?
Yeah.
Okay.
Senior Lives Matter.
That's like being black.
It's not like, okay. Guys, thanks for coming. We love you. You can't say that.
Like being
I love
black.
you. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry. I'm sorry, everybody.
Oh my god, Punch, thank you for the bits. Hopefully that will help.
I'm so
TOS.
sorry.
I'll pay my TOS fines.
Sometimes my mouth just works by itself.
So I don't know if anybody noticed, but I didn't post a schedule yet for the week. It's just because I can't even function. I will be streaming this week. It is potentially going to be all surprise streams, like, hey, I'm going live in 10 minutes type stuff. Or I might make a schedule later today. You'll just have to follow the Discord to find out, okay? Also, where the fuck is Speaker Ninja? Where's he been? I
Okay.
haven't seen him at all. It's probably a Bed Bath & Beyond in the Container Store. Goodbye,
Okay,
Mama B.
Punches.
Love you.
Bye,
Aw.
Punches. Oh, bye, Ashy.
Bye, guys. Thanks so much
Love
for
you,
coming.
Ashy. Love. I'm gonna do the love.
The song?
No. No. Listen. Love you. You.